In this video, we'll talk about bitwise operator. Now, what is bitwise operator is, it will operate on your inputs in bitwise. So what is bit is when you have a value, let's say we have a variable I. So the value for I is, let's suppose 5. So first, it will convert your value 5 into bits. So the binary conversion of your 5 is 101, right? So let's say your input is 101. And let's say you have one more variable j, and the value for j is 6. And the binary conversion of 6 will be 110. So let me give you a proper spacing. Now, in order to apply bitwise operator, so let's take a variable k, and we'll use two inputs. One is I and j, and the output I will be using here is this pipe. Now, this single pipe here is called as bitwise OR. So here it is called as bitwise OR. Now, how it works is, it will take this two output, and what it will do is, it will apply a OR operation. Now, what is OR operation is, if in your input, if any of the one input is 1, the output will be 1. Now see here, this is 1 and 1, so the output will be 1. Here this is 0 and 0, 0 and 1, the output is again 1 because we have 1, 1. And here it is 1 and 0, again the output will be 1. So the output will be 1, 1, 1, which is in decimal format. This value is, it is 7. So the value of k should be 7, right? So we are expecting output as 7 here. Let me just verify that. Is it the same output we are expecting? So we'll say system.out.println, and here let me print the value of k. So if I run this code now, if I say run as Java application, the output is 7, right? So that means it's working. Now let's go for one more here. If I, instead of going for this value 6, let me go with, let's say, let's go for 3. Now what is 3? 3 is 0, 1, 1. Still will be having at least 1, 1. Let's go for maybe 4. 4 is, it's 100. So here 1, 1 should be 1. 0, 0 will give you 0 because we don't have any 1. So it's 1, 0 is 1. So the output we'll be expecting here is 5, right? So 5 or bitwise OR with 4, the output should be 5, right? So if I run this now, so run as Java application, so the output is 5. Okay. Now, so this is bitwise OR. Now there is one more thing called as bitwise AND. So we can use bitwise AND. So when you said ampersand, it is bitwise AND. So it is bitwise AND is, if you have any, if both the values are 1, the output will be 1. If one of the input is 0, so the output will be 0. So here we both are 0, so 0. So 1, 0, 0 is 4. So the output we're expecting here is 4. So let's run this. Run as Java application, the output is 4. So this is how we need to use bitwise OR and bitwise AND operation. Good job.